This is Dr. Lou Cella, sport and performance psychologist. And whether you're coaching 8-man football, 9-man football, or 11-man football, I want you to stop wasting time with unnecessary meetings and with long practices. That's more important to me than almost anything else because I can get you closer to winning by doing just that. Why do you need to meet so much? Look, this is my 15th summer running Triple Option Football Academy camps. 15th summer. I never get clients to run more than 4 plays because if you look at how many plays you run in a high school football game, your average is going to be 48. So by the time you have a base concept and by the time you have constraints, you're never going to have more than 4 run plays if you do it right. So like right now, Air Force runs zone dive, mid triple, trap, and toss. That's 34 plays a game. They win 8-0 running those 4 concepts 34 times a game. So if you look at 48 plays a game, I mean, you know, when you count the passing in, how many times a game are you going to pass? Let's say it's 8, 10. I mean, it's not much more. Then you got to factor in quarterback sneak, victory formation, freeze to double count the defense and put yourself in a better situation or draw the defense off sides. Victory formation, spiking the ball, you don't have much left. So I want you to stop wasting time adding all these plays. I just spoke to one of my clients about this, and he's asking me questions about different concepts. I said, look, zone dive, mid-triple, trap, toss. If that's what Air Force does, and Troy Calhoun's a multimillionaire, and he's 43-15 in the last 5 years, that's what you need to do. So that's the end of discussion. So stop wasting your assistant coach's time with all these goofy meetings. You know what you're going to run. You got your 5 smooth stones. Zone dive, mid-triple, trap, toss, play action. You're done. You're done. They don't do anything else more than 4 times a game. The next thing is long practices. Why? And I've said this in other videos, but for the people that are new, I'm going to say it again. John Gallardi is the winningest coach in the history of college football. He coached for 70 years. He won 491 games as a head coach and never did an individual drill. Why do you need to do an individual drill? Now, I know lots of people want to deconstruct tasks and make sure assistant coaches get all chubby in their pants, but it doesn't help your fundamentals. It makes you worse because your skilled players are never going to get better unless they do everything with a real center snap and a real offensive line in front of them, especially in this offense. You're not going to help your quarterback. I've told you 20 years ago, I coached with somebody who was a brilliant guy who ended up working on heart defibrillators, and he was a triple option quarterback in high school, and he told me, depth perception is the most important thing when running the triple. Because he goes, I need the offensive line in front of me because 1 and 2 don't look the same. It's no different than when you shoot basketballs. When you shoot a basketball in a high school gym, and then you go shoot a basketball at the Carrier Dome, or you go shoot a basketball at the Arizona Cardinals football facility where they played the basketball national championship this year, it looks different. Same thing when you have an offensive line in front of you. Reading 1 and 2 is a lot different when you have an offensive line in front of you. It changes your depth perception. So you need to have your offensive line in front of you. Plus, the other thing it does is it makes it real football. So how you build fundamentals, and this is maybe one of the greatest hacks ever, is you just run plays. So look, the average high school football game, you're going to run 48 plays a game. That should take you 20 minutes, maybe 25. Why do you need more practice time? Your practices now with Generation Z should be under 75 minutes. Now, people don't want to do that because they want to take their time and talk. Well, your words are getting you closer to losing. You teach your players what to do the right way the first time, and then you let them do it over and over and over until they think with their feet and can't get it wrong. That's how it works. So, stop wasting time with long meetings and long practices. That's going to get you closer to winning. And if you want to know the whole package, you want to create the elite performance environment, you're in a situation where you need to do more with less because you don't have great players. And you got to do more with less right now. Pick up the phone and give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video. So is my website. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com. You can read all the testimonials from my clients, learn about the camps, learn about the academy, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk soon.